Now that we know who our next president will be, how is this going to affect your health care? Donald Trump has made it pretty clear in very certain terms that he will repeal Obamacare, also known as the Affordable Care Act. For 10 to 20 million people out there, that's going to change the playing field of what your insurance is going to look like. Now, there are huge wins with Affordable Care Act. For pre-existing conditions, you can stay on the plan or have a plan per se to address your health needs. If you have children that are 23, 24, they can stay on your insurance up to 26 years of age. And if you're on Medicare and you have a very strict budget that you follow, Affordable Care Act has done away with the donut hole in which you have to pay thousands and thousands of dollars sometimes out of your pocket before your prescription plan kicked in. Now, there will be changes to come. And at first I was very worried and very concerned because Trump made it seem as if he was going to just do away with the insurance. There will be no insurance at all for these millions of people out there, such as you, who has the Affordable Care Act as your insurance. My family members, people that are very close to me, participate and partake in the Affordable Care Act. So what Trump has said most recently, which brings some promise, is that he's going to come up with some alterations to the plan. He's not going to do away with it totally. On 60 Minutes, he said that you will still be able to keep your children, your insurance plan to age 26, as long as they're living in your household and they're going to school. You will also be able to have some sort of insurance and not be dropped if you have pre-existing conditions. So this is promising. Let's make sure that we hold Trump to it. I think it's a win for the Republican Party, and why the Republican Party and for-profit industries and even doctors per se don't like the Affordable Care Act because of all the rules and regulations. That is going to be done away with, and then there'll be opportunities to really raise the prices of healthcare. So we have to watch this very closely to make sure that we, the people, hold Trump accountable for these changes that's going to come down the road. And if there is positive changes here, all the better. Everyone wins. So let's hope for that. Let's push for that. And like the phoenix, let's make sure we rise as a nation.